Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Tales of Malevolence Episode 5. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, that's the wrong title. Tales of Zestiria the X Episode 5. Yeah, as you probably see from my title, this is going to be a partial rant more than even a review. I am sick and tired of what this show does, honest to God. The first season was so much better than the second season, and it's not because of animation. Like, the animation's still stellar. Ufotable, you're knocking it out of the park with animation. I love the animation for this. It's there are some great scenes. I'll probably show a scene right now of water. That was a great scene. The beginning opening part, which is probably what came up first in this whole thing, was awesome. That whole sequence with the fight between her and her former fiance of sorts, that was cool. But that was it. That was the cool stuff of the episode. The rest can be simply explained by two images. One is the moment where we're talking about all the stuff going on, which is malevolence. I'll tell you guys and girls right now, if you were to have a malevolence drinking game of how many times they say the word malevolence, and every time you hear the word malevolence, you take a shot, you would die. It would kill you. Like, there is no honorable, honest way to survive during that game. Okay, they said malevolence like 15 times in less than 3 minutes. Let's take that back for a second. That word was said 15 times in less than 3 minutes. We had Saray once again going into a story about how, oh, killing is bad. He said it like 3 or 4 times in this episode, and killing is bad. Don't do it. Why would you kill? Are you killing for fun? Rose herself, foregoing her usual cool and calm demeanor, going into the state of depression because she's like, I can't see the ghosts, slash demon things. I can't see them. So, oh my god, you know, I want to say this right now. The reason I have it titled the way I do, it probably has it where I have some title on it that's I can't tell right off the top of my head because I'm gonna try to figure out what I want as a title, but I know for a fact it's gonna be something that it's akin to how I feel right now watching this. Like, this image right here is how we're gonna end the whole review slash rant off, and you're just gonna see this now for the next like minute and a half or 2 minutes, whatever. Honest to God, you know, Tales of Zestiria is the second season, at least the second part, whatever you want to call it, is hitting so many low notes. Like, this is honestly so hard to watch to me. Realistically, this is probably what episode not probably five, but episode, I want to say maybe 16 or 17 or 16 probably, realistically, in terms of Dark. I might be slightly off with that because I'll actually have the real title up in the actual title. But the thing is that you know, I was looking forward to second season because I played the game, of course, as many of you know, and there was a lot of cool elements to the game. There was a lot of well done storytelling. I mean, Saray is probably not the best protagonist for the Tales series, to be honest, but he was still a very good protagonist nonetheless. And in this show, he has become a walking contradiction of himself, of going constantly talking about how I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna become stronger and we're gonna fight together. Now he's constantly going back to malevolence. Oh, the heart is weak. I don't know what to do. I want to make sure that I'm strong inside. It's like, dude, please stop already. Stop. This show needs to stop doing what it's doing. It really does. Get better, please. For the love of God, get better. We need more action. And I hate show. I told my friend Professor Anime. We were watching this episode together, and I told him one thing that Ufotable has always done is animation has always been great for it, and the action has been stellar. I understand a narrative story has to be narrated. It has to have a lot of talking and text and concepts of that. But in a show like this, you need to mix it up with action and storytelling. And Tales of Zestiria, the first season, did a very good job of having a little bit of both. Tales of Zestiria, the second season, however, is doing something very stupid where it's just focusing on a lot of narrative driven concepts, but rehashing the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And that's a problem because I don't want to keep seeing the same things over and over again. I get it. I understand your struggle, Saray. I think everyone understands your struggle. We understand, Rose, that it's hard to kill people. We get that by this point. We understand, Alicia, that you're not the best princess out there, but you're trying your best anyways. We get that too. We understand Zavid. We understand Mikli, we get you too. Everyone, we understand. Stop repeating your same concepts over and over and over again. As you can tell, I am pissed with this episode. I am pissed with this season, honest to God. I talked about it in my winter 2017 like kind of roundup so far of like my first impressions of the season so far, and I'll say this right now. I said it before that it's not doing a good job, and I'm going to say it even more. It's not doing a good job. This episode was like just terrible. I can't even think of the better word to put in it. It's just god awful. Really, that's probably the best way I could put it. I am tired of this show doing what this is. And I'll be honest with you guys and girls, I will keep reviewing it, of course, obviously, because I do have hopes that this can kind of pull itself out of the darkness, the malevolence. But as it is right now, I am, like, I watched this episode, I kind of wanted to go to sleep. I really wanted to lay down, take a nap, and just pass out. I was wide awake going into this episode. I watched it, and I immediately started regretting staying awake watching it because I felt like I could take a nap with my time instead, and that would have been better suited than watching this episode. But it's not like this show is completely gone yet. It has several more episodes left. It can pull itself back up. It can do more stuff to make me go, hey, you know what? I was completely wrong about the season so far. It started off weak but got better at the end. I can do that. But right now, as it is, if these episodes continue doing this with this weird route of kind of just talking about the same shit over and over again, malevolence this, malevolence that, killing is bad, killing is not good, etc. If they continue doing that, I will be honest with you, I will not have an issue saying that this show is garbage. I won't have an issue with it. I really have high hopes that Ufotable has done a better job with these episodes, but right now as it is, I am so sick of the show. And I think a lot of you are in agreement with me because I've seen comments where we've kind of talked about how the episodes are getting very stale and getting very boring, but this was just another episode added to the list, and it was kind of the last straw for me for the time being, to be honest with you. It's not that it puts me in a bad mood. I'm not going to say like I'm now pissed off. I'm just more so angry at the fact that this episode could have been done so much better, and what we get instead was a story about Rose's past again, which we've seen a million times already. I get the symbolism behind it. I get that Rose is struggling because she's realizing that she needs to get stronger because she can't see the same things that he can. Obviously, she can't see the demons and stuff like that. But it's a problem. It's a problem that this show is just putting me to sleep more than it is anything else. Great that there's nice looking animation. Great that when the fights are on, it's amazing. Great that the music's awesome too, and the voice acting, all of that. But the story is just so dull. It's so painfully dull and average and boring. And it's like, please choose one. Do you want to be average? Fine. Okay, I'll live with average. I will actually enjoy average more than I am right now because so far this show has been doing a bad job of being anything but dull, to be honest with you, But anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this little rant. It's not a little rant because I noticed it's now going on to 8 minutes, so I do apologize for that in advance, but it just had to be said and I had to really get it out there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this nonetheless. I will talk to you guys later. As always, if you did like this review/rant, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, the whole nine. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. I'm out because I'm going to go take a nap. This show actually makes me want to go take a nap. Bye-bye.